Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We love covering events, especially those that help the community and those around it. I'm excited to introduce you to John Brown, who is the CEO and founder of UNIFY of Madison. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yes.
So we have a lot to talk about. I want to reintroduce Anna Maria, who is with Onward and Upward.
Hi.
And tell us how you're involved in UNIFY of Madison and this event today.
I'm actually one of hundreds of services now connected with UNIFY of Madison.
So I'm so glad that you could join together, and we have a lot to talk about, but let's start with what is UNIFY of Madison for viewers who might not have heard of it.
UNIFY is it's a system of services that give way to local, state, and federal service as a whole because of the betterment of the people. So UNIFY it's a service of awareness of services. Because when I was younger, I never knew what a service was, and some type of way, not knowing what service was hindered my understanding in life. Because when my back was on the wall, I didn't know how to get it off the wall, so I continue living the life that I live, believing that I didn't have a choice, but they say I had a choice. So I created UNIFY to give that understanding to what a choice is by whole. So that's what UNIFY is.
I think it's great. Talk to us a little bit about how it works.
The way UNIFY work is, it's peoples and services working together, okay, for the betterment of other peoples. So the way UNIFY work is, it's like a directory of services that it sends services where the need is more serious, and it sends services where service is not aware of. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to really speak on what UNIFY is, because it do so much that I can never tell what really it do until I can sit down and collaborate with many others.
Sure.
But UNIFY is a hub to give way to services.
It's a one-stop shop. So it's a website that has all that is needed for somebody to take a survey to find out what it is that they actually qualify for. So rather than get a kiosk full of services and you're trying to figure out, okay, do I want this one, do I want this one? At the end of the online UNIFY survey, you get a list of everything you actually qualify for.
That's great. So you're not kind of guessing and having to go down each individual avenue individually. You get to go on to this one site that points you in the right direction.
Not only points, but it's also going to do the next step. So it gets you to the service, and it's followed up and followed through.
I see. Okay, and so that's how Onward and Upward became involved.
Yes.
As one of the services. Who do you think this is for? So viewers who are watching who think this might be for them, is this for everyone? Is this for a certain group?
Again, it goes back to the qualification element. So the services, local, state, and federal services have a certain criteria for qualification. So that's who it's for.
Wow, okay. This is an exciting topic because it can help so many people out there. And we probably don't have time to run through all of the different services that are part of UNIFY and available through UNIFY. But let's talk about the how. What is the first step if somebody's watching and thinking, you know what, I might qualify for some help through one of these services? What do they do?
Well, that's a new process that you're speaking of. But if someone is not familiar with services, on what service that their needs are met with, because we have every service that meets your needs. So it depends on the provider and the client to get out what it is that the client wants. So what UNIFY do is it talk directly to providers and the clients they serve. So whatever that the clients that come to UNIFY try to reach out of their goals in life or what they're trying to see in their future, stuff like that, that's what UNIFY come in to give you a broader picture on what it is that you want out of life without all the chaotic understanding of what it is that you are. So UNIFY clears that understanding up towards what it is your purpose is in life against what you believe that your purpose are from what many people tell you. So UNIFY comes to clear that out, because with that understanding, that misunderstanding, I wind up doing 20 years in prison trying to figure out what it is that I know now, which we can teach from this point of view.
Wow.
So if people are looking for UNIFY, they can find UNIFY on the website, Facebook, Twitter, and the phone number.
Excellent. Yeah, so an excellent website that has such a great resource to many folks out there. And again, John, who is with UNIFY of Madison, the founder, congratulations and thank you for putting this together.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very needed program. And Anna Maria of Onward and Upward, so glad that you're a part of UNIFY. Thanks for being with us today.
That's great. That's great.
Come to the event at Penn Park and learn more.
Yes, thank you for getting to that. July 21st at Penn Park, and tickets are free, I believe, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's it for our session today. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you right back here on Talk of the Town.